Here we are, guys. Welcome in. I actually timed that up really, really well. I was hoping to start the game and have it where my opening would end. I would transition into the new scene and it would go directly into the opening for the game. By the way, I really, really like the opening to this game. I almost cry every time I hear that song. I don't know why. It's just, it's really, really good. The music in this game is great. Anyways, here we are. Night one of the virtual Tokyo 2020 Summer Olympics. As you can see on the title screen, they fixed it. The countdown when this game came out, and it came out literally 1 year ago, basically today, the 24th of July, 2019. The countdown was supposed to lead up to the start of the Olympics this year. Clearly that's not happening thanks to COVID-19. We're not having an Olympics this year. It's being pushed back. And they actually patched it in here for the countdown to make sure that it now leads up to the correct new start date, which is 363 days from now. But we're doing it today, because why the heck not? So, let me go ahead and do some... Actually, I might have to do that later. I was thinking if I switch back to the new scene, I'd have to actually try to delete it there, and it's going to be too much to do. It's going to mess up too many things. So yes, tonight is night one of 3 planned nights. We have today, and night 2 is going to be July 31st, next Friday, and then night 3 is going to be the Friday after that, which I believe is August 7th, if I remember my dates correctly. There's 20 events in this game, and in order to kind of evenly split things out a little bit, we're going to be doing 6 events tonight, 7 events next week, and the following week, 7 more events. There's technically actually 18 events, but there's singles and doubles for both tennis and table tennis, so of course it brings it out to 20. If we didn't have to do those, it would be a little bit easier to split, but that's whatever, it gives us more stuff to do. So going over what we're doing tonight, let me make sure I have everything here. Tonight is going to be singles tennis to start out everything, into the long jump, then the 200-meter individual medley, followed by boxing, basketball, and ending the night with baseball. Now, the way we're going to be doing all of that stuff, we're going to be doing it here in the Olympic Games mode, and if you take a look here, you can't play online because, oddly enough, online's been dead on this game ever since it came out, and unfortunately, it should have already been out here in the US. I bought my copy in Osaka about a year ago, since that's when it came out. Really early. I'm surprised they didn't wait to try to launch it this year, but it came out in Japan then to lead up, the 1 year lead up to the Olympic Games, and since it's now been pushed back another year, I'm assuming they're still going to plan on releasing it here in the West. They're just going to do it closer to the start of the Olympics. Which kind of sucks. Like, nobody can play this game right now unless you buy a Japanese copy. You can play the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games on Switch, but that's only on Switch, whereas this game got a release on Switch as well as on PS4. I think they might be planning an Xbox release as well for the Western release whenever that happens. Oh, and there's also Sonic at the Olympic Games on mobile, but I don't particularly care for how they set that up. The events are fine. The problem is that instead of being a free-to-play game, it's a pay-to-play game. So you spend $5 to unlock everything. But there still seems to be free-to-play aspects to it after you pay the $5 to basically play the game. I don't know why they didn't just make it a standalone, pay $5, no free-to-play BS, and then just play it. But whatever. Pardon me. Now, here in the Olympic Games mode, you can play through medleys. There's preset ones that'll let you go through specific events, and then you can build your own medley based on the events you want to play, and you can set up to 7 events per medley. What we're going to be doing, though, is playing through Olympic event for each of these. The plan right now is that as we go through the events for tonight, we're going to be messing around with them a little bit to get some insight on the controls, because some of these I have played, but some of them I may not have played for a little while. and it always helps to just kind of, you know, wrap your head around the controls, because it's relatively simple and most of the games are pretty easy to get a handle on the controls, but then there's advanced stuff that you can do with it, and that'll give us a little bit of a warm-up, because with each of these Olympic events you have a qualifier, a semifinal, and then there's the medal event, and we're going to be doing all of those. And when you play each of them, there's going to be a set amount of time, or like in the case, let's use baseball, for example. You can play 3 innings at the very least, and you can play a full 9 innings. For anything like that, we're going to be doing the lower amount as we go through qualifiers, and then once we get to the medal game, we'll play the longer set. And win, lose, or draw, we're just going to play them out. So, make sure I also have my list up over here just in case. I know we're starting out... What the hell? Oh, wow. Never mind. This is... I love... As a completely unrelated note, I love when spam email gets through into my regular inbox. That does not happen very often. There we go. All right. So yeah, starting off tonight is tennis. It's a good thing. I'll give you a little bit of insight on how I set up the events. I actually got the entire list. I put it into a generator, just a randomizing generator, and randomized it a total of 20 times. I believe I moved 1 or 2 events around, just because it felt like it'd be better to move it into there where it's like, okay, it's a little too stacked up for this particular thing on one particular night. So let's move it to a different one. I don't believe I did that for night 1's events, and we're kind of team game heavy on this one with the basketball and the baseball, certainly if we end up playing the medal events for the full duration. But yeah, it's team heavy tonight. And thankfully, it's not quite the same way. Night 2 has a one team game, and then another team game near the end of night 3. So we'll go over those when we get to those nights. MCG, welcome in, dude. So first things first, we'll go ahead and return back out here to the main menu. I do love that when you go into different areas of the game, the music changes. A lot of the time, it's actually the same tune that you're hearing now. But they'll end up changing and like dropping certain instruments, or the tempo will change a little bit. It's kind of neat. Yeah, right now they have... once in a while, they actually have challenges like this going on where you end up facing top athletes. And the one right now, Yoshida Saori, is not the cover athlete, but has been big in some of the commercials they've produced for the game, and some of the ones they produced this year in particular. And I tried doing some of those against her. The only time I beat her in any of these events was here in Judo earlier. And that was the last event I played, which is why the title screen ended up showing Judo. But yeah, if you go into some of these other ones, these are all real athletes as far as I know. I don't remember the name of the gentleman, though, that was doing the original promotional videos, because Sega's Japanese YouTube page was posting a bunch of them leading up to the release of the game last year. Now, she just shows up everywhere. I have a feeling she's probably wearing that costume even in the 100-meter freestyle. There's nobody assigned to baseball, so it's just you just end up facing her in baseball. But anyways, so our first event tonight is singles tennis. I don't necessarily want to face off against anybody. It's going to be the bad part doing practice is... Okay, there we go. So I don't want to face off against her because she's going to kick my ass. I was doing, I think, 100-meter dash, or it was 110-meter hurdles as practice earlier today. And I don't... When you select your character, or when you make your character, because you make yourself in this game if you want, you can set up parameters for, you know, are they powerful, or do they have high technique, do they have high speed, and you end up spending the points that you earn when you play through events to be able to unlock those and then swap over to them. And I wasn't quite fast enough. Even on my fastest time, she still ended up beating me. And like, that's the bad part with the star athletes, is they will They will blaze off the starting line in some of the track events. In fact, she still beat me, even though I set a brand new record for hammer throw in practice. She still beat me by 2 meters. I was very upset. Gotta stop getting distracted. Yeah, you missed a sweet opening. I timed it up and everything. It was great. Timed up my own opening, and then I went into the opening of the game. It was perfect. Okay, so yeah, when you go into controls for any of the events, the basic ones, it's pretty simple. They don't really bog you down with a whole lot. You know, you slice it, you can shoot it, you can serve it, but then they always give you. I'll have to show you the screen when we get to judo. Judo was okay. It's definitely not tonight. Judo has a ton of stuff under advanced, but something like this, it at least gives you, hey, here's some extra controls if you want to mess around with it a little bit. This one we probably won't have to do much practice because it's not exactly hard to get your head around. Plus, with controls, they also give you a rundown of how the game is meant to be played as well. Not super in-depth tennis, but it plays pretty decently. You just have to get used to the way shots work. They're not quite as instantaneous as you would hope. And then, yeah, you always get something special. In most of the events are single athletes, so you don't have to worry about it. But in some of the team events where you might have, let's say baseball, for example, again, you'll have at least a full team, and there's always going to be something special that you can do with one of the members of the team, but it's going to be whoever you assign as your star athlete. And usually your star athlete's going to be whoever you're controlling the most. All right. Easy peasy. We'll go ahead and do a quick game of this, and then we'll go into qualifiers. And face Chris Christopherson? Oh.
United States of America. The superstar.
Yeah. It's me. I had to resize him down. I made him a little bit closer to my real size when I made him last year. And I realized I'm not that size anymore, so he's a little bit slimmer. That's an ace. Probably should have cranked the difficulty up on this practice just a teeny bit. Because I'm probably gonna whip his ass. But I might kick the difficulty up on. Might kick the difficulty up when we go into it, but I think the difficulty goes up as we're going through the Olympic game event. Like once we get to the medal round, we should actually be having to work for our medals, man. He's gonna smash it. Or not. Right through his legs. Superstar. Yeah, anything like that, like Superstar or Rising Star or anything like that, you'll earn titles throughout the game as you play through and do certain things within the events, and you can change those. I'm never that great on receiving. I can serve pretty well. Smash that shit. Guy. That good backhand, though. Ooh. A little slow on that one on my part. I'm gonna save my special shot, though, for the end. It's not a guarantee, though. That's definitely one thing. The same thing with, oh. See, you can always pop it back. with some of the events that have special shots, like baseball has a special pitch when you're pitching. You have a special shot when you're playing football. I don't know how to get a smash going. There we go. Got a setup for it. There we go. Pow. Was not the direction I wanted to put that, though. Yay! There we go. Get out of here. Alright. Decent little practice round. I think we're good. And I think the more you play games, you end up locking loading screen tips, and it tracks all that stuff in the My Data. If you go over here, it'll track all that. Track the tips that you acquire through playing the events. I only have half of them. It's clothing you can buy with available points, along with hats and masks. So you can have stuff that's appropriate for the event that you're playing, or you can have stuff that's completely inappropriate for it. Plus the ability types that you can unlock. Those unfortunately take a shitload of points. Those take a while. Alright, so first event, singles tennis. Time to at least qualify. Okay, so it's just going to give us a 2-game match no matter what. So we'll go with whatever it wants to give us then. I don't think we can change that. So it said drop shot with down and okay, and then you can lob it. You can slice it and then obviously slice it with square or circle.
Morocco. The rookie.
The rookie versus the superstar.
United States of America. The superstar.
That was a good pose. I never know what exactly it's going to do when you press up, down, left, or right to do that. He's covering that court pretty well, though. Yeah, you're not going for that one, dude. You should have already been halfway across the damn court. Okay. Now I gotta check. I didn't see anything for setting difficulty, so I'm wondering if the qualifier is just naturally quite easy. That was a pretty easy set. Sadly, no aces. My timing's not quite where I wanted on that. There we go. Bullying that poor guy. Welcome in, Darkstar. I gotta bully him a little bit. If the medal rounds are going to give me issues, then I might as well get my cheap shots in down in the qualifiers and the semis. I'm gonna have to work for my meal. Oh shit. I'm gonna work for my meal when I get up to that medal game. By the way, the stream is not sponsored by McDonald's, the official restaurant of the Olympic Games. Although I could go for a Big Mac. Okay. Well, why I can't... There we go. Eat my shorts. Chef Nana, welcome in. Yes, you're at the tail end of the qualifier. We're clearly going to the semifinals, so we're good. And that glorious beard on that AncientFlounder. What a good-looking man. A halfway decent tennis player, too. All right. In the very least, getting points on here will be helpful to us as I change certain things. I think once we get into any event where technique or speed is going to be necessary, I can go in and I can change my skill set. Ooh, somebody from Canada. Yeah, I'm really hoping the full event at the end, like the medal game here in tennis, is a longer set. Otherwise, we're going to get through some of this stuff really quickly. Plus, I love that there's no separation of men or women in this game. It's just you go against who you go against.
The superstar.
Start.
Oh, you gotta give me some kind of challenge. Ooh, that should not have worked. I should have biffed that one. That was very lucky of me. He's going for some fucking... Putting some elbow grease on some of those shots. There you go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what the hell he was winding up there so much for, but whatever.
Game point.
Well, alright. There's that set. Or the game. Whatever. Well, that's technically the set, too. Oh, no. Well, yeah.
Start.
You gotta play multiple sets. I always forget. Shit. I went for that too early. Alright. This is a real game now. That's the only ace so far, and it was on me. Talk shit, get hit. Ooh. That was lucky. Tit for tat. I'm not out of this yet. Bow. Ah. Ooh. Oh, wow. That was pretty rad, actually.
Game point.
I'll show you. Fuck, that was way too early again. Alright, she takes that one. The hell was I doing there? Pressing buttons. Go. Tied up. That tennis ball just disappeared into the backstop there. Good return. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Yeah. Oh, that guy just played it off like he's a toughie. He got hit in the chest with that. What the fuck was that? I don't know why he was charging up for that. I didn't even actually hold the button on it. Damn. Alright, that was game. How many games did we need to play? I think I'm out of medal contention. Nope, alright, cool. Fuck out of here. R.I.P. Olympic dreams. Not quite yet. But as opposed to our first opponent, this opponent's actually doing stuff. I think Morocco set us up for a fall. We go to the IOC about that. Damn. That should have not worked. Ooh, that was close. I don't know what the dogs are barking about downstairs. You can't hear them, but I can, and it's only one of them, and I'm like, what the fuck's he barking about? Nobody's here. There we go. Keeping it alive.
Game point.
There we go. I'll take that one. Super heated.
Tiebreak.
Back on the fucking court. Get on the court.
Caught by the net.
Ha! I'll take that. Oof. can't control the shot. I'm always trying to put it on the opposite end, and it's really difficult to do in this compared to something like Virtua Tennis. Shit, I was not going for that. I was trying to lob it, but ended up just stopping him in his tracks. The fuck was he doing? That wasn't a return ace. He just decided to go for a fucking overhand smash for no reason, despite the fact that it was holding right. Cool, thanks. You're not going to catch up to that one. You're halfway fucking across the court. There we go. I don't know when the tiebreak ends. Fucking A. So I was trying to do mine there on the return back when she did hers. He once again stopped in his tracks when I was trying to move him into return that. Why is that special shot not working? There we go. Out of here. Then you get that down because she's working on getting her shot back. Oh. Okay. Fucking A. I was trying not to play so close to the damn net. And she's got special shot already served up. There you go. Alright, that closes that out. We came back on that one. Still gotta beat the metal game, though. Meanwhile, he's completely winded, and since it's probably 35 degrees out Celsius with lots of humidity, he's gonna need to take the rest of the day off. Summer Olympics in Japan. What a great idea. Let's hold them in Tokyo. No, let's just hold them in Hokkaido where the weather is actually reasonable. Alright, finals time. I have a feeling we're going to get our ass kicked. From, oh, Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. The king. United States of America. The superstar.
I don't know who he's doing that to. See, look at how sweaty he is. He didn't even get the chance to sit down, drink a Pocari Sweat. Actually, since Coke is usually a big Olympics sponsor, they probably drink Aquarius. Actually, yeah, because the Aquarius bottles last year had the Olympics logo on it. Damn. And some of those animations just stop you right in your tracks. Get no aces, man. No good, good fast serves. You're making me run across the court. Why would you return it to center court when she's already on one side? Just opposite side, dude. Come on. We got this.
Game point. Special shot. Special shot.
There you go. All right. It's first game. Zipping around that court, man. Don't need no transition animations. He just pops into the next one. It's cool.
Start.
Oop. There you go. Cross court, buddy. Can't move that fast. Didn't even try to chase that one. Whoa. I just got caught looking there. I saw it. I was prepping for it, and I fell asleep, apparently. There you go. The ball retrievers don't actually do anything. They crouch, and then they go back. They go into a standing position, and then that's it. Oh. Damn it. I had that one.
Game point.
Fuck. Alright. Okay, dope.
Start.
What? I wasn't even doing that. I wasn't holding it. I was actually trying to do special shot to bring it back on her return, but not going my way on that. Again, don't... It's surprisingly hard with the way they set this up to put the ball really where you want it. They had better ball control in... Ugh, that was crap. I'm getting my ass kicked now. I feel like there's better ball control in Mario Tennis. Like, if you want to put it to the other side of the court, all you gotta do is just tilt the fucking analog stick and it goes where you want it to. Fuck, she just whipped my ass in that game. I have to run this one back too, hopefully.
Start.
Said they can definitely put it where they need it.
Caught by the net.
Get out of here. Got her shot though, her special. And the fact that she can get those good serves. Yep. All right. Yeah, there's definitely enough times where I feel like if she's on the left side of the court based on screen position, I'm tilting the left stick to the right to put it on the right side. I'm like, yeah, she's stuck over there. She's not going to get back in time to be able to return it properly. Yeah. So if I can put it on that side of the court, and I should be able to theoretically. Then again, I'll have complaints when we get to something like basketball, because I don't believe you can manually change characters in that. It just does it automatically. It's either that or it was football. And it's really annoying. Actually, I think it was football. Alright, I fucking had that. Here we go. There we go. Bring it back up to deuce. I get that advantage this time. There we go.
Game point.
What the fuck was that? What was I thinking there? Fuck. This is gonna take a while. Come on.
Match point.
Gonna ace it, isn't she? Gonna be. Nope. Alright, I'm still trying to do my damn special shot. And it's just not wanting to do it. You just can't do it off a backhand. You probably have to... Jesus. Oh, that was a fast serve. I don't do those. Probably should do them. Fuck. Well. We did what we could. We didn't win a medal on that one. Damn. I don't even think you can earn... I earned a silver medal. I don't know if it shows that particular medal on the screen, but didn't win gold. That's alright. I don't think America ever wins gold in tennis. But at the very least, we placed. We almost didn't there. We almost didn't make it out of the semifinals. All right. So, with tennis down, I wish I knew what would be the best thing to use in terms of skill set for certain events. But with that down, our next event is long jump. Pardon me. Go ahead and practice long jump. And not against the star athlete used for promotional purposes. All that will do will discourage us. All right, this I don't have much practice on, so we're going to have to do a few runs. Press X to rapidly get up to speed. The faster you press, the faster you go. You might have to change the speed. Although my record's better than the Olympic record, but that won't mean dick when we actually go into trying to place for medals. Oh yeah, clapping, I think that helps get momentum easier. You do that before you start your run. All right, pretty simple controls. I'm just going to have to change my placement here a little bit to get the button tapping all fast-like.
South Africa. The rising star. United States of America. The superstar.
Yeah. Approach speed's pretty good. Takeoff acceleration kind of stinks.
Start.
Yeah, that's the fun part. Try not to take off too early. But also trying not to get the get a foul going. Ooh, not quite a... Oh, that was a foul. Just barely.
Final try.
Yeah, here's where you do the clapping.
Start.
There we go. I don't know how he's laughing. His mouth's not moving. I'll do another run on that. Oh, we haven't set an Olympic record. We're not fast enough. Guys, this one won't take as long. Some of those team sports are going to be a little bit. I don't anticipate medaling in... Let's see if I can... I don't anticipate medaling in some of the team sports. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. That actually would have been a really good jump if I hadn't fouled.
Second try. Start.
All the people in the stands are not Japanese because even they couldn't get tickets. Like, what the fuck? We live here. We're paying for it. Might be a new record for us. Not quite the Olympic record.
Final try. Start.
A little too high on that. And too far back. Oh, he set a new record on that. I think I might change my speed. Just to get more speed out the gate.
Athlete.
Change that here? I think I can. Okay. Yeah, and you can do quick edits, you can do detailed edits on this stuff. Plus, when you actually make, if you make one, if you actually own the game, you can then share the codes for everything and give them to your friends. And you're good to go. All right, so ability type, I think Yeah, because we're on speed. Let's go ahead and go to speed Y. One thing I don't like is that you have to spend points to change these. You already have to spend a lot of points to unlock them, and then you have to spend a few points in order to change over to it, but I guess... Flex! It just doesn't make any sense. We'll go with that. Because you're going to want to change your skill set a little bit, unless you're like, well, you can change to a different athlete. I'm like, no, just let me change how good I am at a certain thing. We'll be fine. All right. On to the qualifiers for the long jump. Taking place at the Olympic Stadium. I think most everything, when they do hold the real ones, is going to be taking place within Tokyo. Baseball and at least basketball are not. Basketball is being played in Saitama Prefecture at the Saitama Super Arena because they think it's the biggest place to do it. That's indoors. And baseball is being played at, I don't remember which stadium it is in Yokohama. It might be the one where the Bay Stars play, and it's been expanded to include more people.
Cuba, the rising star. United States of America, the superstar.
See if that approach speed helps me out any.
Start.
Inserting takeoff acceleration, I think, went down. That wasn't even my best. Went too far back. Qualifying shouldn't be a problem. The problem is going to be actually meddling in any way, shape, or form.
Start.
Held on to that too long. That takeoff trajectory is a little fucking high. 70, yeah, 70%? No. Or 70 degrees. That's pretty bad. We're comfortably going into the semis. We will rock you. There we go. Nope, we were over on that one. I feel like that's not helping us. We might need technique. Alright, we at least qualified. Let me go ahead and quit out and change over to technique real quick.
Athlete.
It's gonna affect our speed, but not by a ton. We tried just technique X. I feel like the takeoff, we got enough speed and we
Olympic
doing pretty
Games.
decent on that. It's more, can we actually get a decent takeoff? Maybe get one of those super takeoffs. Maybe you have to toe the line.
Finals.
Alright, we gotta hit at least 4th place. Means we need to clear 7.5 meters. That's practically our record.
The jump master.
Good face.
United States of America, the superstar.
First try. Start.
There we go. Son of a bitch. That was a good fucking jump, too.
Second try.
Alright, that should be good. That's a new record for us, actually.
Final try. Start.
That was a shitty jump. I didn't hold it, and it was a foul anyways. I knew it was a foul, too, once I took off. That's fine. We had at least one qualifying jump on that round. Okay, we're gonna have to see what happens when we go into the finals. Press square at the top of your jump for a proper landing form. This will extend your landing distance. Which is, I don't think I've seen a tip yet that lets you know when's a really good spot to like hit your jump from the takeoff. Ooh. I don't think we're going to win. We may not even medal on this with those distances.
First try. Start.
It's kind of hard to gauge when to jump. Way too far back.
Yes.
I don't even think that puts us on the board. In 8th place.
Second try. Start.
I hit the square at the right time. I'm jumping too fucking soon.
Final try.
Well, we'll see what happens. I think I was built for this event. Nope. No medal. That's not surprising. I knew I was going to have some issues with some of the events we're going to run into. That's a steep fucking hill to climb. Since we were able to do qualifiers and semis pretty easily, and then they threw us into the finals for medals, and we didn't even come close. Instead, even my best jump would have been good enough for 7th. Which means you need to set yourself up properly for that. And I doubt there's a guide out there that'll let you know. Alright, well that's 2 events down. Next up, we take a look at our event list. We already completed singles in tennis and earned a silver, and we did not medal in long jump. Next is the one I'm kind of dreading as well, which is the 200 meter individual medley. That one is not super bad if you're facing against people that aren't, you know, really super duper tough. And I feel like with that one, we're on technique already. That might help us out. Because 200 meters individual medley is not really something where you have to worry about speed so much as you need to worry about stamina. You need to worry about going the distance. Because it's 50 meters for the pool, and each time you do a lap, first lap is one particular swimming style. You hit the other side, do a turnaround, and then you swap your technique and you do another lap. At least with the 100 meter freestyle, I'm halfway decent with that. 200 meter individual medley, we'll see. And we actually have not done an event yet where we can do a best start, where you can charge up and take off.
Qualifier.
Hopefully reach the finals. That very well should happen. So you hit X when you go. You end up having different swimming techniques that you need to do that are all controlled by the left and right sticks. And as you're doing that, you want to be able to go at a pretty steady pace, because if you go too fast, as you see the circle-shaped stamina meter, you will run out of stamina and it'll fuck you up. If you run out of stamina, you're done. And then the same thing with the 100-meter freestyle, is that when you hit the other side of the pool for the turn, you have to hit X at the proper point, and that gives you a nice boost. Plus, when you get back up and you surface to the water, you can hit square or circle, and that will give you a little bit more speed out the gate. Oop, we already checked that, so let's make sure we check our controls. I went into this without even... You know what, let's back out real quick, and we'll do a quick practice round. And you can see what this looks like. I just realized I didn't back out for that. I don't know if I want to go straight into the qualifiers. Well, now we're at the third event. I'm hoping... Tennis ate up most of that, but going into long jump didn't take very long, did it? No, we don't have to worry about stream length tonight. We'll play until we run out of events for the evening. No. It's facing off... I think I faced it off against this guy. Let's put this on hard and do the... just against a regular CPU opponent. Facing off against a star athlete, yeah, they will fuck you up. Those are pretty tough. Alright. And yes, I am only in a Speedo. That's svelte body. Oh, that's not me. I am not from the Bahamas. Or female.
United States of America.
My stamina stinks.
The superstar.
We're gonna have to change that to strength in order to have better stamina. Plus my goggles are call back to Ultra 7. Yeah. Don't want to go too slow. But you don't want to go too fast either. There's our first turn. He mashed the shit out of it. So saying my goggles are a callback to Ultra 7. Shit. Better put on the heat. Oh, we can pour on the heat because we got enough stamina. Conserve your stamina for the final one. Just take off. Throw my goggles on. I'll transform. Ooh, I set a new record. And I beat the Olympic record. Wild card. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to have to prioritize speed over technique. But I think changing that should give us... Yeah, they'll bring our power back up. Having speed and power, having better stamina would be nice. Go, you know what, let's go to speed type Y. Run that through another practice. We'll see what that does. Oh, Flounder. And see, that was with CPU on hard, so I managed to do okay. I guess with meddling, you're ultimately playing things on normal, hard, and then the hardest difficulty when you get to the metal.
Take your marks. Butterfly. Passing through 25 meters. First turn. Perfect. Backstroke. Passing through 75 meters. Second turn. Perfect. Breaststroke.
Oop, wrong way. I wonder I slowed down.
125 meters.
Okay. I'll spend some stamina getting that place back.
Freestyle. Into the home stretch with plenty of energy. Finish.
Not my best, but considering I lost a lot of time by doing the wrong motion. Not too much slower than my best. Okay, I think we're ready. Ish.
Olympic Games.
We'll see how we do in the 200-meter individual medley. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, that wasn't one of the ones that they added in. So when the game launched, you ended up having 16... Actually, 14. Technically 16, but 14 events. Since you have singles and doubles again on table tennis and tennis. And when the game launched, you had 14 events overall, not counting the doubles. So over the first 6 months, I want to say, this game was out. Every couple of months, they were adding a new event. Sport climbing, rugby sevens, 4x100 meter relay, and judo were the extra events they added in that had one trophy apiece added in. And it was all free. I have a feeling all these were built in. It was more like, hey, buy the game now, and we'll give you more events to play as we get closer to the Olympics. We're not much closer to the Olympics, but that's all right. Yeah, Aquatic Center, Tatsumi no Mori's Seaside Park. It's like right in Odaiba.
Qualifier.
Versus Yi. Nobody else.
Togo.
Nobody else willing to swim in the undies. Meanwhile, that's all I packed.
America.
Actually, no, you probably didn't even pack them.
The superstar.
You just bought them from Uniqlo. They fit really tight, so.
Take your marks. Easy start. Butterfly. Good balance at the start. First turn. Perfect. Backstroke. We're seeing a slow but steady pace.
Don't have to worry too much. This is just a qualifier. You think you can't blow yourself up for the later events. That'd be interesting if that was something they included.
Breaststroke.
The wrong motion again. Counterclockwise.
125 meters.
Nobody's catching up, so that's fine. Can't do that in the main event. That was a bad turn.
Freestyle. Into the home stretch with plenty of energy.
Remember, clockwise and counterclockwise.
Finish.
I'm looking for the sleekness. Having a beard probably would have been the worst thing to do. Never seen a swimmer with a beard. They have beards when they don't have to train. Imagine body hair of any kind being really bad. New record. New record for what? Unless it's the new Olympic record being set here. That makes sense. If you set a new record somewhere else, you're not technically doing an Olympic event, you're doing practice. We talking about practice? Last year's stamina at the exact moment you reach the goal. Yeah, basically just conserve that shit, and then once you get to the final 50 meters, you just all ass.
Take your marks. Butterfly. Passing through 25 meters.
Going a little too fast.
First turn. Backstroke. We're seeing a slow but steady pace.
You're starting to catch up.
Second turn. Breaststroke. We're seeing a slow but steady pace. Final turn. Freestyle. Into the home stretch with plenty of energy.
Boom. I think I set a new record. Be interesting when we hit metal. I'll settle for bronze. I'm okay with that. How medaling every event would have been the goal. Maybe if we finish early, we can go back and try to redeem ourselves on the long jump. All-rounder. All right. Somebody from named Patel from Russia? Sure. Oh, that guy's got a beard.
Egypt. The genius. United States of America. The superstar.
Nobody cheering for me. All right. Very well, then.
Take your marks.
Shit. Nope, we're restarting that one. Only do it once.
Take your marks.
It was dirty. That was a bad start.
Butterfly. Passing through 25 meters. First turn. Backstroke.
Really seem to catch up. Backstroke doesn't eat up a whole lot. But they really fucking turn the heat on. Damn, I don't know. I'm gonna win.
Breaststroke. We're seeing a slow but steady pace. Final turn.
I don't have a lot of stamina either. Whoa! Whoa! Won't be the best time. A little dirty with that retry. We had to earn that one. That was embarrassing. That bad start. Yeah, you don't get flying starts in this game. You just get stuck at the line and then you go anyways. Still set a new Olympic record. That sexy motherfucker.
Gold medalist and Olympic champion. United States of America. The
Good looking gold medals. Good looking medals for good looking man. Yay. I'm glad I actually got a gold medal. So out of 3 events, we've medaled twice. 1 silver, 1 gold. Not bad. I'll take it. I think, because the only other one I've actually completed, I believe, is hammer throw. I've done that once before. We don't have hammer throw tonight. That event I'm actually halfway decent at. And it's also the most hilarious when you nail a full throw. If you get it nice and perfect on there, zooms on the characters, he fucking yells and he's like, yeah! And you mash the hell out of the analog stick so you can yell even more and it makes the hammer fly farther. We'll go with that. Alright, so yes. 3 events so far. We have done tennis, singles, long jump, and 200-meter individual medley. I was worried about that one, and for good reason. So the last 3 for this evening will be boxing, basketball, and baseball. Basketball and baseball should take a while. So we at least got some other stuff lined up. But in the meantime, we're about halfway through everything. I think it's as good a time as any to take a quick break. I need to use the restroom. So give me a few minutes. You're going to bankrupt Krusty Burger. What was it? Was it the weird rib witch? The fake McRib that Krusty Burger had? Was that happening at the same time as his poorly planned 1984 Summer Olympics deal that just completely decimated him because the US just cleared everything that year? Answer that in the chat while I go use the restroom. I will be right back. All right, and we're back. I'm gonna get everything back in place here. Hopefully I don't drop my water bottle off my table here. What the fuck is this caught on? Momentary gap, hold on. Oh. I wonder what the hell it gets caught on. Anyways, what have I missed over here in chat? Okay, so it was the Rib Witch. Truly Animu Olympians know you always perform better when you scream the name of your technique at the top of your lungs. Disclaimer: this only works in Japan. If you yelled your technique at the Sydney Olympics, it'd have you 86th. Why Amuro didn't properly fulfill his arse kicking tech? Potentially didn't once recall him ever yelling Jihama. Didn't they take that away from him or tone it down? As he started excising some of the more overt super robot tropes from Gundam and made it more, not quite hard science like, say, Votoms, but certainly more so than anything else that Sunrise had produced up to that point. Okay, so we have completed 3 events we talked about a little bit ago. Our next event is one of 2, yeah, one of the 2 combat sports available, and that is boxing. This one I played a while ago, and I don't remember dick about it. So we'll go in there. Molto Diago Robo. So, boxing. Left analog stick for a left punch, right analog stick for a right punch. The type of punch depends upon how you tilt it. Oh. You'll guard automatically, but you can also hold R1 to guard whenever you like. L2 and R2 sidestep to the left and right. You can dodge punches if you time right, but watch out for hook counters. And you can do your special bro. L1 along with the right analog stick when the gauge is full. Its power depends upon the type of punch. We definitely have to look at controls. I love how advanced stuff is basic shit. Guard and left and side step, which aren't mentioned here, so I guess they just needed the other one. Can't always remember. But probably I always thought G-Hammer was too rare. G-Hammer, they called it G-Hammer, but wasn't it just a big flail? Like a spiked flail? I'm like, that's not a hammer. Refers upon as Bob Lazar. Or Bob Laser. Okay, so up is jab. Okay, so straight punches, just, you know, forward punches. Body blows, hooks to when you go towards the PlayStation button. So that's either left or right depending upon the stick, and down for uppercut. And then you can do really nothing. Well, it's on right analog stick. Apparently you can't do a special body blow. Body blow, uppercut. Was Bob Lazar also from Romania?
Romania. The shining star. United States of America. The superstar.
Yeah. Power of the punch.
Round 1.
Round 1. Hey. Ow. All right. Well, nobody got knocked out.
Round 2.
I remember what I was playing earlier, or it might have been this. I thought I got hit with a Street Fighter 1-esque. Oh, right.
Amazing block.
keep hitting R1 thinking it's a punch and it's a guard.
Round
Doesn't
3.
really help me out. Uppercut. Oh, I think I broke his neck. Oh my god. Someone check on that man.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright, he's fine. I'd have murdered that poor guy. There we go. You get saved by the bell.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Actually, I don't know if you can get saved by the bell in Olympic rules. Gonna get decided.
Judge.
Decide the destiny. Alright. Yeah, Gundam Hammer was essentially a large spike ball attached to a chain, later upgraded to Hyper Hammer with frickin' rockets on it to adjust its trajectory during attacks. It's kind of like the one that was in the heavy weapons set in City of Heroes. Soccer boppers, more fun than a pillow fight. Is it really though? I'll speak officially. Pillow fights were never fun because you get hit in the head with one of those, and it's one of those kind of firm pillows that you've had it for a while. You maybe washed it one too many times and the fillings kind of like condensed down a little bit. That is not cool. I have no idea what's going to happen as we attempt to meddle on boxing. Hopefully we can hit somebody with a really solid Shoryuken, and we'll be good. Where is boxing taking place? Olympic Boxing Center. Oh, it's near Skytree. I think this is one of the existing facilities that they're using, because there are a few within the Tokyo area. Obviously, the Saitama Super Arena and the Yokohama Baseball Stadium, those are all existing places. As I say, they had soccer boppers, or they call them sock'em boppers, maybe, when I was a kid. They had them when I was a kid, though.
Czech Republic. The champion.
Only one champion, and that's me.
United States of America. The superstar.
Still wearing my glasses, you can't hit me.
Round 1. Look at those hits.
Ow. Down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They gotta have the ones. They gotta have the ones that were the really oversized boxing gloves that were in the show Grudge Match. That was out back in the late '80s. Remember that show? The only thing I ever liked out of it was I'm just working them on the ropes. The only thing I ever liked out of that was the oversized boxing glove stuff. I literally don't remember what else they did in that show.
5, 6, 7. That's some excellent running.
That's a knockout. Killed that poor man.
TKO. Win.
I mean, it didn't help him that I kept hitting him against the ropes, just nailing him in the chin with uppercuts, and the ref at no point stepped in and said, okay, hold on. You're killing this poor man. With this, we'll get through this one. I probably changed the strength.
Semi-finals.
Probably change the strength for the metal round, just so I'm a little bit stronger. Then again, it doesn't really affect health. It seems like changing techniques really only affects particular punches.
Round one.
And that's about it. Damn. Got me on the ropes. Ugh, slugfest. King of Fighters 98.
2, 3, 4, 5. Round 2.
Eating those is not good. But I don't know if I can actually... I don't know if I can actually... guard body shots. Some damage. They're calling heavy D, hell yeah. Blast upper! Was it blast upper? That was his uppercut attack. The only move I remember is the soul flower. That was him punching the ground.
Round 3.
My battle damage. Ooh, good way to start the round.
1, 2,
I can't slow down him getting up.
6, 7.
Oof. Ow. No, I don't think I'm gonna knock him out at any point. But I should take it in points.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I scored more knockdowns. Yep. All right. That's pretty much the result we had in practice too. Means this the metal round's gonna be pretty difficult. We'll be lucky if we can take that on points if we don't get the shit kicked out of us. When to receive the gold? Well, what do I get aside from that? A silver at the very least? That's fine.
Italy. The chart topper.
Equal opportunity ass kicking.
United States of America. The superstar.
Round 1.
Yeah, that's one knockdown. That at least will get us points for this round. That was fast. That was fast. How did I block that? That goes through block. Okay. Chart topper would be a pretty. Chart topper would be a pretty. Is that the name of the heavy D move that I couldn't remember? There we go. Chart topper is a good name for anime, yeah. Did I just say that? Probably. Trying to focus on talking, but also focus on not getting my ass whipped. Oof. Okay, yeah, that I don't think I can block. Yeah, she gets up way too fast. That should not have been a 7 count for my first knockdown.
Round 3. No, not taking any hits today.
Fuck you. Yeah. Damn, that takes way too long to get up. I don't know why that's so hard. We'll see who wins this. That was a rough match. That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm gonna go eat some steak. USA. USA. Good for Japan. They meddled in this. We haven't seen him yet, I think, anywhere else. Okay. With boxing down, that places us at the last 2 events of the evening. First of which is going to be basketball. I don't know what they're going to set it, because basketball, when you play it, tends to go by pretty quickly. Excuse me. Yeah, I got to see if I can swap over to, to manual control. I believe this was... I think this might have been the one. I was talking about that earlier. It was either that or it was football. Yeah, so you can set it... But the longest you can play a quarter, or the longest you can play a game is 5 minutes. So each quarter goes by at 1 minute 15 seconds. Playing it 45 seconds for 1 quarter is honestly ridiculously fast. It's actually too fast, and that's kind of the problem I have with basketball in this. Is it'd be nice if you could at the very least play the extent of 2 regulation quarters, because that's still That's a pretty lengthy little game. But they don't let you do that. Alright. You can switch athletes with L1, but yeah, I don't think any other sport aside from baseball gives you manual control. And baseball, I really don't want to have to worry about manual control. And hopefully they'll let us play like a full 9 innings in that. But you'll see how fast this goes by. Oh yeah, I have Mirai Toa on my team, as well as you should notice a certain man, certain dragon man, if you will, on my team.
United States of America. The superstar.
I think Mirai Toa here, though, one of the mascots, is a little ridiculous. Oop, I biffed that again. Yeah, get that layup. Hasn't done. Yeah, we haven't quite noticed. I created Kiryu and I kind of created Terry Bogard, and they're both on my team. Ooh. What a swish. You know, I can hit 3-pointers too there, buddy boy. See, that's already the end of the first quarter. It's very, very quick. The games are extremely low scoring. And boards. All right, QD, let's do this. Are you gonna go in for the dunk? Nope, just a layup. It's fine. Although Mirai Toa needs to get the fuck out of the key, but I don't think they... This guy gets to hit fucking super swishes. Oh, those are probably perfect shots. Yeah, I don't think they call 3 in the key in this. I don't believe they give 2 shits, but I also don't know if that's even a thing in Olympic rules. Who's that guy with the big head? Press F for Lucky Glauber not getting drafted to AF's team. Oh, man. I don't know if I can make him properly. I don't even know who I'm controlling here. Probably one of the jabronis. You want a fucking 3-pointer? I'll put a 3-pointer right in your mouth. Good pass. Yeah, like the clock keeps counting down even when there's no possession. Like they already scored, the clock stops. I don't even think there's a shot clock. They show it. Oh, there is a shot clock. What the fuck? Oh, that's right. He has his special. Whatever. Sadly, it's the same animation for that when you hit it. Not really a dunk, it's more like a throw. Oh, let that go out. I'll take it. Here, I can fucking dunk too. Yeah! Let's make it fucked around. I got a triple-double. Ice Cube got very lucky on that. Triple-doubles are quite difficult. Pass the fucking ball. I'll take that game. Thanks. Shot a swish. We don't even have enough time to score a fucking triple-double in this. We don't have enough time for a double-double. But it is enough time to eat a double-double. So this could go either way, honestly. Basketball's a little messy in this. I think they would have been better off swapping this out for another event. In fact, I don't even know if this event's in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I can find a page for it. There we go. Unless that takes me to the old one. Yeah, it takes me back to Beijing 2008. The one that's on the Wii. Huh. So yeah, they had that one. They had Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics in 2009. That was produced for the... What was the 2010 Winter Olympics at? Oh, that was the ones in Vancouver. The only reason I remember the Vancouver ones is there was a bunch of radical First Nation protesters that were threatening to do stuff at the games. But, I mean, political protests are definitely a thing. Would I just shill? I don't even remember now. Unless we're shilling for the games. Yeah, they did a London 2012 Olympic Games. A Sochi 2014, that was a shit show of an Olympics. The Rio 2016, that was also a shit show. 2014 and 2016 were both for Wii U. Pyeongchang 2018 Winter Olympics was supposed to happen. We're supposed to have a game for that and it got canceled. And we have Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games 2020. They don't give me a list of events. Wow, it just linked me back to the page for the original game. That is super helpful. Thanks, Wikipedia. Okay, what do they have? Check out all the events. Just give me events. There's also other events in the Mario and Sonic one that are with 16-bit and 8-bit graphics, which seem neat. Alright, so Mario and Sonic has sport climbing, karate kumite, surfing shortboard, skateboarding park. The surfing and skateboarding are not in this at all. These are exclusive to that game. There is Dream Shooting, Dream Racing, and Dream Karate, which are not official events. Yeah, gymnastics, 100-meter freestyle swimming, equestrian jumping, canoe doubles, 1,000 meters, 110-meter hurdles, football, archery, badminton, boxing, javelin throw, rugby sevens, fencing, discus throw, table tennis, triple jump, 100 meters, and 4x100 meter relay. There's a lot of stuff in Mario and Sonic that I wish was in this. Probably good. The double-double. Oh. Yeah. Can I get sponsored by In-N-Out? That'd be great. Yeah, the luge event, that track was dangerous too. And they kept re-showing that guy dying. Kind of crappy. Yeah, maybe it's for the best that I don't have Javelin in this, because I would 100% make Lamar Luttrell from Revenge of the Nerds, but I know I would not be able to accurately replicate his limp-wristed throwing style. Probably a good reason, because then I would just dominate the competition. Alright, so on to basketball. It's up here. Hopefully we get either more of a chance to get some points in for the medal round, or they just keep the time the exact same way for every round of this event. Yeah, some of those other things that are on here, like gymnastics, would be cool in this. don't really care about equestrian. Badminton, I don't know why that's an Olympic sport, but whatever. Fencing would be fun. Archery would be a lot of fun, too. I don't know why that's not in this. They could have done it. We don't have discus, but they don't have hammer throw in the Mario and Sonic game. Like, it's kind of neat that there are different events, and the games more or less play kind of the same way. So it gets you to buy 2 different games, because I think even sport climbing works differently in Mario and Sonic. It's not quite the same event. What position am I playing? I didn't check that. I'm playing center. Not really a center. Actually, they don't even mention it. Harry's dunk range is horrible, but he's good at the steals. No, I want Terry in there. You go there. There we go. When do you suppose the odds are that they'll add more events between now and 2021 to reignite sales of this game? When, if the games happen next summer? Probably not high. I'm surprised they're even still doing stuff, but technically, I just put 2 and 2 together. The reason why we have all this stuff going on in practice where you can take on the star athletes, it's because it takes place during the duration of the games. They might add stuff, but I mean, they never even released this game over here. I'm wondering if they'll even do that next year. PS4 will still be supported, of course, but I mean, it'll have been 2 years past the Japanese release date, and to be honest, they should have just released this already. I would like new events. It'd be nice if Sega supported this game and added more stuff to it, but Finland.
The comeback kid.
Does not look like a basketball player.
United States of America.
But neither do I, so.
The superstar.
You doing that towards the other players? That's sexist of me. I don't like that. Very bad me. Don't biff the tip off. Oh. I heard you like 3-pointers. Bingo! It's pretty satisfying when you actually manage to actually nail that. Whoop! Alright, passing is not Stronk Lady's forte, I guess. Wow, I did not mean to shoot it, but that somehow worked anyways. That was literally one of the worst fucking offensive plays I've ever seen in my life. That quarter sucked. I can't do it. I can't hit the notes. I can whistle, but I'm not a great whistler. Then I get confused when people can't whistle. I'm like, wait, you can't? What? Oh. That was a weird tip-in. Alright. Ah! Yeah! That's a good dunk. Nice layup. I'm gonna pass to Kiryu. That's why I got stolen, because I can't fucking direct my passes. Wasn't even trying to pass up to Terry. How do you already have your... I guess it's based on possession, but I was like, how do you already have your fucking special shot? That's ridiculous. You haven't done anything. I don't know why that guy went up for a board. Okie doke. Thanks for stopping in. We'll be back with the Olympics next Friday, too. Get that, Kiryu. The dunker of Dojima. Ah! That's a good heat move. Brush the hell out of that net, too. Oh, he just stuffed the hell out of them. That was rad. Until I completely just ruined that potential play with a bad pass. Get in there, Muratoa. Yeah. That person should not be doing anything, but it's a nondescript person under that costume too, because that's something you can equip and it's a full body deal. There's like this really weird looking redheaded male character that I think just got randomly generated, or might be there by default when you start the game. And I'm like, we're gonna stuff you in a costume, homeboy. Good layup. Ooh, look at that skyhook. It reads some inputs late, too. It's weird. I was trying to steal, and it didn't let me. It just said, oh, you want to go for a shot? But that should not have worked. Wow, I got stuffed. I don't remember with the beards or the hair. We can check. In fact, we can check right now, so we don't have to worry about going directly into the semifinals. Let's check. Sadly, the pants don't go down to the ankles. Like, everybody's got, like, weird skinny jeans that kind of, like, cut off at a certain point, so it doesn't look right. Yeah, this is the guy that's underneath the Mirai Toa outfit. You can tell why I put him under an outfit. So... that we can check with the other ones. Because there's a bunch of... in afro of different styles. Might just keep them in the afro. In some of these are going to be female hairstyles. Oh, some could probably. Oh, that's not unisex. These other ones, maybe a little bit. A wave. Real shorter. That might be like the closest. It's not really super pompadourish. Or beards. Facial hair. Yeah, there you go. Couple different options. And since you have full control over colors and everything, you got quite a few different options. It's not like the most robust character creator, but it is fairly robust. Let's see. Should be round sunglasses somewhere in here. Put on some of those. Okay, so you can change the lenses. Make him fairly big. This guy's looking better already. Big aviators. Got those too. That might actually be a little bit more up your alley. I guess I accidentally am making Ginger Dance Man. There you go. This guy's still going to be stuffed under the Mirai Toa outfit, but he already looks 18 times better. Look at that. See? We're already halfway to creating you. Yeah, and when you can do all that in there, and then for outfits, you can go into outfits here. Let's check on those. Yeah, my BMX outfit. There's a couple of other things. You get a lot of like goofy clothing that you can unlock. But let's pick someone at random. I'll just say this person. You have all the clothing that is relatively normal. But then you can have stuff like this. And of course with those, I have to unlock it. We can unlock it real quick. Check it out. Let's change it back to the gi. And of course with those you can... you need to select it. Where'd it go? Of course, with something like that. Let's see, can you customize each piece? Only 3 pieces, so here's the main color of the suit. Then you have the color of the shirt, and then of course, that's going to change the color on the tie as well as the pocket, the breast pocket. And it's going to be kind of dependent upon any of these. It just changes. You can put yourself in a hoppy. But I got Kiryu dressed up as for table tennis, so it's a little bit closer to him playing table tennis in the bathhouse in Yakuza 5. Or you can just put yourself in a mawashi. There is no fundoshi though. That's going to be basically like the closest. And something called a Sakura suit. I'm going to assume this is for Sakura Taisen. Noichi outfit, ninja outfit. You can dress up in a spacesuit. You can be a caveman. Plate armor. You can be a prince. You can be a wizard. You can be a witch. Steampunk. Kung fu. Gothic fashion. There's some heels on there. You can perform as a barista. Probably create some Persona 1 characters with this. You have a suit with shorts, but that just looks kind of odd. Pirates. Cowboys. I bet I can't make Cormano. Old fashioned. Oh man, look at them shorts. Overalls with gloves. You can easily make Mario with this. Be like the rest of the Dance Man outfit, I guess. Nah, there's a jacket with that. I haven't unlocked that one because I don't like the skinny jeans, but like the cuffed jeans aren't great either. You can make yourself kind of normal. That just makes this person look like they're wearing they just tied a shirt around their waist and they're just wearing tighty whities underneath. That's kind of weird. And yeah, then all the different options. But then you have the head options too, so all the appropriate stuff for particular events. And then all the other goofy nonsense. I'm gonna find his pants before bailing out of his girlfriend's bedroom window. Got a dip! Ah, fuck it, we'll just keep that guy in the suit. Unless we go into judo and we have a big enough team that we need to actually, like, cycle in some of these people. Gotta make sure to put her in there. Foster. Australian for strong. Alright, back to basketball. Semifinals. And do that left or right spin and break some ankles. Breaking ankles in Tokyo.
Semifinals.
3-minute match. Still 45-minute quarters. How do we fucking change those? Whatever. This is the second event we've faced off against the Bahamas tonight. I'm trying to remember what the first one was. It might have been...
The Wiz.
Might have been long jump.
United States of America. The Superstar.
Don't press left. Gotta remember that. That's really creepy.
Tip off.
Y'all want some threes? Ooh. Just open that lane up for him right away. That was nice. I don't know why you went for the layup there, buddy. You're right on top of the rim. All you had to do was just dunk that shit. That was a real good pass. I don't know why the... Perfect timing. Doesn't matter. Just like that person decided to pass it. Pass it out from the key back to the three-point line and not try to at least, you know, lay it up before the time went off. Oh, that's who I swapped in. I'm surprised you just noticed. The name the game gave him was Foster. It was just like, oh, does that look like a big body person? Wow, passing is absolutely atrocious in this. I didn't even want to pass it back. And I don't know when the hell it changes my fucking character. It's how I end up running out of bounds. Oh. God. Hold on. Yeah, you can't actually... There's no way of being able to be like, hey, who do I want to have... That shouldn't have even worked. Who do I want to have this pass go to? Like, I can't even set that up. Get the fuck in there. Ah! Goketsuji basketball team. You could do it. It may not be perfect, but you could do it. I don't know why he did not fucking dunk it. Good pass. I'll take that ball. How, wait, that was going right towards me at Itoa. Why did that not... Did you see how bullshit? I don't know why he didn't get that board. I mean, all of us are playing about as terrible as we can. In a barely passable simulation of basketball. NBA 2K this is not. But I also didn't pay $70 for this game, and if you want to play that on next gen this year, you gotta pay $70. 2K is the one that's going to be pulling the trigger first on raising the price of games. It's quite interesting. They're not the person I would have thought they would be doing that. Ah! I don't even know who got that. Okay. They got a tip on it. Oh. How the fuck can I not shoot it? That was really weird. Very well.
It's just basket after basket.
I was about to say, are they going to actually get their special shot in? Yeah, right at the very end. Still going to get beat by 5. Oh, that was close. That would have been rad. Hit that full court shot. American game that costs $70 for standard edition? Yes. Here, I'll drop the link. 'Cause it should be that price on Amazon. Do. Well, it's not the first hit you get on here, which is really weird. So, wow, they buried the shit out of it. Amazon's just like, yeah, fuck you. Huh. That's not even on the first page. PGA 2K21 is, though. Alright, fine. I'll have to click on this one. Standard. Okay. Yeah, $69.99 for... I mean, they should have... game prices should have gone up during this generation, and they never did. So, not everybody's committing to it yet. I think Ubisoft had mentioned for now their stuff's going to be $60, but guaranteed it'll go up. I just expected Activision or EA would be the first ones to pull the trigger on it. So... standard editions for something like Switch or PS4 or Xbox One are $60 still. If you want next gen, be it PS5 or Xbox Series X, it's $69.99. However, unlike with a lot of companies, certainly Sega's doing that, and I think a few others are, where they're giving you the current gen version and the next gen version when you buy it. There is no way to get both versions of this game included with the same collection unless you buy the $100 special edition. So you're already automatically having to pay more money. And really, what's the point? It's a $20 difference, sure. Actually, $30 difference, my bad. But it's kind of like, if I plan on playing the game on PS5 at some point, I'm probably just... you know, if I was a person that was going to buy NBA, I'm just going to buy it for the new system and save the money and then just wait. Because I don't even know if... I assume you can carry the progress over, but... don't hold me on that, because I haven't played NBA since I worked on it. Anyways, enough of that. We don't need that. We don't need that negativity tonight. Weird. It's going to be a 3-minute match instead of a longer match. See, I kind of wish if you ran a medley that it would let you do the qualifiers and the semifinals along with that, and then just run, you know, a longer set. Because it'd be kind of nice if we could actually extend this out to be a longer game during the medal round. I was hoping I'd be able to do that, but that's not the case. Oh well.
Croatia, the chart topper.
Yeah, no problem.
United States of America.
At least give you an idea whenever you pick this up of what you can pull off. Alright, that's a better thing than trying to blow a kiss at the female players on the other side of the other side of the court. No creepazoids allowed at the Olympics. You start with another 3. Oh, that'll be a 2. Oh, that was a 3. I'll take it. Everything went according to plan. Ooh. Speaking of according to plan. Good swish. Can I go tit for tat on that? We'll see. Ooh, I got hot pockets on that one. Oh. Why is one player putting the other player in a headlock? Oh, that's just how things get handled. You fuck up on this team, we call you out on it. Ooh! That was a very, very good rebound. I want to do that. That was rad. Bam! What we like to call an assist. Get that, Terry Bogard. Wow. That's what I get for just standing there. Yes, let's just pump fake. I'm not trying to pump fake there. The fact that I had enough time to even get that rebound was surprising. That was not what I wanted. Who the fuck does a hook from that far out? Really? You fucking asshole. Where the fuck is every player on the court? Nobody getting a... And nobody can get a board to save their life. Okay, we might be able to run this one back, but we're down by 3, and considering being down by anything... And again, I'm running off court because I don't know who the hell's the active player. Let's get that out of the way. We need to get a 3. We gotta tie this up. Nope, don't get it. Our ball. Fuck. We lost by 1. Basketball sucks in this. I shouldn't have that much problem trying to control or pass or do anything, but... Like, we would have probably lost by more, potentially, if we had longer quarters, but... That would have given us enough time to be able to get back to it. Well, silver medal for us.
Silver medalist. United States of America.
Hey.
The superstar.
He's not from America, but he's more than happy to represent the United States of America. Alright, so that's 5 down, 1 to go for this evening. So far, long jump we did not medal because we took silver in tennis. That was a really close game, but we definitely ran headlong into some fierce competition on that. The silver medal there. We at least took gold in boxing in the individual medley. And we took silver in basketball just now, so 4 medals out of 5 events so far. Maybe we can bring it home and finish strong with our final event of the evening, which will be baseball. Playing basketball in America during the events of Judge Eyes. Don't say that too loud, we'll have somebody show back up. Actually, no, they can't. I blocked them. Oops. Yokohama Baseball Stadium. An extra 6,000 seats added onto that. And way up in Saitama where you play some basketball. Alright, so pretty standard stuff. Pitching, batting. Choose your pitches. Some of those I think you can only do once per batter. Pick where in the batter's box you want to throw it and then commit to your throw. And then you move around. It's a little bit easier to bat. It's not like with the batting, if you remember seeing it the other night on Yakuza 6, where you have a little bit more control. This is at least fit into the batter's box grid. So as long as you're roughly around there. And then, of course, you know, special pitch. You don't have a special hit. You can't have apparently have a star player do anything when they're up to bat, but oops. That's all right. Pretty simple on the controls, but this does allow you to move to manual defense. I think, though, it makes it completely manual. We might check that out real quick. Because I don't know if it's manual defense. I think it makes... Actually, what was that? I think it makes movement, if you're going to like catch a pop fly or anything like that, you have to move into position. Which is kind of bullshit. I wish there was like a halfway in between with certain things being manual, certain things being automatic. But can't always win. Starting out in batting. Oof. Good four seam. Change-ups. Always change-ups. It's the fastest, slowest pitch ever. I actually swung at that. It didn't register it. Oh, they're about to start playing Jungle Love by Steve Miller Band.
2-2.
Jungle Love, driving me mad. Making me out. Bad hit anyways. Kiryu's up. No hat. And the team colors I changed to be close to the Setouchi Warriors jersey colors. The team colors.
1-1.
Good hit. Terry's just Terry. Actually, ooh, I should actually change it to where it's closer to his baseball uniform from, was it 98 Ultimate Match? Online. I thought he had a baseball uniform as well in All-Star.
2-1.
Definitely craftier with their pitches on higher difficulties. They're getting you to try to get you to swing at shit, but it's like, I know where the trajectory of your pitch is going. Ooh. Filled with Olympic spirit. You guys could have made it home on that one. I don't know why nobody advanced. You could have came around for a run. Get down. You get off fucking home plate. You don't have to stand there. Ooh. Very well. You ready for that curve ball? Right down center field. This is going to be a very long practice game, isn't it? Nah. It's a fly out. Everybody's already tagged up anyways, which is good. I don't have to... I don't think I ever have to manually do that, even if you switch to manual defense. Well, because I'm not on defense. Okay. Somebody strike me out or something. I mean, I can at least try out defense. I'm just scoring on him. All it's doing is making the practice game way too long. They hit a grand slam, though. No. Oh ho. That was a shitty hit. Get you, what's with that wood? There it was. R1 to switch to... Yeah, R1 to switch to... Oh, L1 charge up, toggle on or off. Okay. I guess you can do something with batting. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of moving into position, but... I was learning something new about batting by watching her. How do I... I apparently can't get anybody out on base. Yeah, apparently not. I can't pick anybody off. Apparently nobody's gonna field that. All right. Go ahead and go into qualifiers at the very least, because that'll be enough decent little practice. The initial qualifying game is going to be pretty easy. And we play 9 innings for gold. So much easier. And we have a full baseball game. Alright, first to bat is me. Oh, that was very respectful of me.
Play ball.
Yeah!
He's way gone. Home run.
What I'm talking about.
Home run.
We don't have time for pomp and circumstance. We only have time to sock a few dingers.
Let's go, USA.
And then strike.
0-1.
Out of the ballpark.
Ho ho!
Home run.
Setouchi Warriors! Can Terry get one? No, but he can get at least a base hit.
Nice single.
Good start. He's calling his shot. Just not using his hands. That's a fly out. Oh, how did they not field that? Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, Yanatoa went for it. I don't know why Terry went for third. He didn't have enough time.
Let's go.
Special ball.
Get out of here. What I'm talking about. Here's my special pitch. Well, here's my special hit. Sorry to send you home.
0-1.
Oh, okay, so if you hit power, you go for a power hit, it will eventually commit to the part of the batter's box you're trying to move around in. If you do that and you fuck up, then you're not going to hit the ball. That's too early. Way too early.
0-1. 0-2.
There we go. That's fly out. Oh man. Ooh.
0-1.
Now you're bringing the heat. Bingo. What a stud. So happy with himself. What a cool guy. Cutie with number 2. Bomber. Yeah, is there a mercy rule in Olympic baseball? Fuck, no, I haven't. Son of a bitch. Thank you for reminding me. Now I have to make that. I'm really disappointed with myself. I need big hit, happy body. It's probably what I'll name him. Swing strength. Terry Bogard needs more strength. As he strikes right the fuck out. That's alright. Alright, we're gonna have to change him up a little bit. He needs to be a power hitter. That was a long top of the first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get them to swing at pitches that are clearly balls. They're all... No, never mind. I'll get in there. Even I haven't gotten a double. Then again, I hit like 5 home runs. Meanwhile, Rivers Cuomo up to bat. I would not have made that play at third. That was a bad fucking choice. I would have just gotten first out. I mean, I understand the logic. That was a fucking terrible idea. You couldn't have made that throw. You don't have the arm for it. Ooh, they're making plays. They're not going to be pushovers. That's good. All right, that's a pop fly. He's already tagged up. And 1 out. Damn. Got you looking. Little blooper. What the fuck happened there? Why was the play on third not made? Come on, automatic. Don't shit the bed on me now. That play at third was fucking easy. It was right there. All you had to do is go here, have the ball. Done. Take that. Thank you. Not the best inning, but I mean, we're still up by 8. But that lead could diminish quickly. Baseball. Never mind. Olympic spirit. That man has a... That man has an afro underneath there. Biff. Big foul ball. Ooh. Good curveball, actually. Good choice. Damn changeup. Little blooper, that's a double play. Somehow not. Very well. Shit. Alright, you can cancel out of that, but wouldn't have had enough time anyways off that 4-seam. Bingo. He has some pacing problems. Basketball taking maybe 5 minutes to finish at most, but baseball taking maybe 45 to 60 minutes. Oh, there is a mercy rule. Well, we just solved our own question. If we can just sock more dingers, then we'll win automatically. Also, that's just basketball versus baseball in general. Basketball only gets really bad in really close games, and they decide to start running the end of the halves down with a lot of intentional fouls in order to get possession. Yeah, and 3 innings of baseball, no matter what, are going to take longer. I think the basketball by default should have been a minute per quarter for all of that. But the issue I'd pointed out when we were playing it. Oh shit! Actually, I need to go back. I gotta change some stuff around for folks. The problem with that is that the clock didn't stop on end of possession. Like, wait, the clock's supposed to stop. Clock doesn't stop. There apparently is no fouls. I mean, 3 in the key would. Everybody was fucking committing that. That would have slowed a lot down. Don't know why she's not here. I'll put you at. You know, we're gonna put her in the right field. His run speed, well, he's catcher, so we don't have to worry about that. We need to try to increase his technique a little bit. I mean, we were hitting dingers anyways. He needs to get boosted up with strength. Everybody else is, I think, decent. Might have to redo that. All right, Terry, you need an upgrade.
Athlete.
Don't have to be super fast, first base, but technique is not going to help you. And we'll put you in power Y. Yep. All right, on to the semifinals. Oh, there's no night. Oh, maybe the metal game will be a night game. That'd be cool.
Semifinals.
Check our positions again. Yeah, we gotta change those. In right field. And now we're swinging with some power. Taking on Poland. I realized Poland had a baseball team. Versus Sobchak.
United States of America.
Usually clutch hitters are not your pitcher, but... Alright, can we begin again with... Yep. Down center field. To the scoreboard. It's the kind of beginning I like. Alright, cue. Bingo. I'll let time it Yoshida and Kamurocho upped his hitting game. So pleased.
Go, Team USA.
0-1.
Ball.
1-1.
Ooh, way too early.
1-2.
That two seam's always interesting because it does break a little bit. Useful for that if you can fuck with people. Oh, that was bad.
0-2.
Ball.
1-2.
Damn splitter.
Nice pitch. Let's go, USA.
Hmm.
0-1.
Bingo.
Unbelievable. Home run. Home run. Let's go, USA.
Alright, got our single. Maybe we'll get that special pitch and we can blast it again.
Go, Team USA.
There we go. Bingo was his name-o. Pew 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 pew. Yeah. Feels good, man. Oh, that's an out. Still not too bad. Another good first inning for us. Gonna make sure that these guys don't really get too many hits then. I'm a waste of that two seam, but I think I can reuse it. Oh no, I can't. That was some of those I was able to reuse it a little bit. And they're not gonna fall for it.
2-0.
Try.
2-1.
Try.
2-2.
Wow. Got a hold of that.
Nice hit.
Waiting for everything to fall apart while I'm on defense.
Try.
0-1.
What? Oh, I thought it was going to break in this way towards the plate, but... Alright, four-seam time. Ooh, they got a hold of that. Good play.
1 out. Try.
0-1.
Try.
0-2.
Bingo. Nice.
Nice pitch.
Nice pitch.
Ball.
1-0.
Shit. I pitched that right to him as well. He locked in and he's like, alright, I'm here. Fuck. I'd hope... If I had just enough chance, I could have probably moved it up. And he would have been locked in and he would have been fucked. That stinks. Damn. They had just enough time to fucking move that, too. This just became a competitive game. Can I accuse the CPU of reading pitches? Probably. Ah! 174 kilometers an hour. Okay. We had a good inning, but they had a good inning too. Foster had a good start. Strong. Damn splitter. Bingo. Third time's a charm. Whole name Foster Dulles because she's putting in that one white flag. I would like to close it out in this inning with more Mercy Rule action. I don't think it's going to happen, but certainly not with curveballs like that or fucking with me. Get out of here. Oh, ho. Kitty, what are you going to do after this game? I'm going to Matsuya. There you go, Terry. Okay. Ugh. That didn't look like it worked. I thought it was a foul ball, but Toa sent that to the future. Break the fucking let out. Let's do this shit. We're about to get popped for banned substances. One more. Shove that special pitch right up your ass. The trick is you don't go on defense. You just slaughter them. See? That should kick in Mercy Rule, because we're 10 runs ahead of them. It was 11-1 in the last game. It's now 13-3. That'll do it. That's how you speed up a baseball game. At least in international competition. Eight times power. Hit every dinger ever. That looks cool at night. Finals. All right, here we go. Facing off against the Netherlands, who do have pretty good baseball players. Bright lights, big city. Let's do this shit.
United States of America. The superstar.
Play ball.
We'll see how bad their pitching is going to be. Probably going to move around the batter's box a lot. Good way to start. Ah. All right, QD, let's do this. Oh shit, I would have had a piece of that too.
0-2.
I'll get a hit on. I love how the hands have two positions: open and gripping bat, and fist in the air. Less work. Shit, that was another two seam. And they're moving around there a lot. It's gonna be tougher to hit basically anything. Fuck. I even broke that too. I could have gotten a hit. Little blooper. That's a double play. Well, that sucks. I don't think I can change him to that color. And they're not going to fall for any of this bullshit. God damn it, that was right into their... I already locked in and they weren't moving. They knew what the fuck was coming. They're reading pitches now. Shouldn't have been that easy. I have to earn our meal this time. Because they're going to be swinging for the fences big time. Again! Yeah, that's bullshit. We're not going to win this one, I think. They're going to steal it by being hosers. I was about to say, that was a doable play. But earn your fucking keep, third base. Take that. Gotta throw the ball back. That's bullshit. They're set up for those. They know what pitch I got. They know it's gonna break. And they're like, well, we're just going to predict you're going to do that. And I don't know how to fool them. Just don't do those pitches, I guess. Fuck is Alright, everybody needs to move in. I can't change that. There's no option to to shift your defense. Like, hey, I need outfield to move fucking forward. Alright. That at least leaves a bunch of people stranded, but we gotta fucking... We gotta get some runs. Fucking change up. Oh, easy play for them. Jesus, I wish my people were that fast. Oh, I wouldn't waste that. You can't get anything off of that. That was a terrible inning. Oh, we went from destroying things to getting destroyed. Yeah, what the fuck? Like, nobody's in position. You're gonna bean it out, huh? Nope. Bullshit. Fucking all these fucking little blooper hits. Ah, you could have made that double play. I don't really think that would help me. You go ahead and commit to that. Yeah, see, and they got better eyes now. Why are they playing so deep? The fuck are you doing back there? I don't know why they even swung at that. Ugh. God, what is with these hits? At least get down. Let's get some people on base. Maybe we can theoretically get some runs in this inning. Come on, homeboy. There we go. All right, that at least ties it up. I'd like at least 2 more runs. give us a little bit of a buffer going into the bottom of the third. Oh, that was over your head. Fuck you. There you go, Terry. Hmm. Bingo. Gonna get me with that change up this time. That ain't working. It'll work next time though. For sure. I say I think this is the most intense of the night. Get some. Whew. All right. That puts us in pretty good shape. Ah, that's a pop fly. That was close. I was a little early on that swing. Otherwise, that would have been another homer. All right. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can close this out. All right, you can make that. Good play. All right, 2 more outs. Oh, you could have made that fucking play. But that was only a single. Got 3 people going for the fucking ball, and nobody can get it. Oh, he made a good face there. Actually meant that to be lower. He probably would have gotten a handle on that, though. There we go. 1 more out. Let's do this. That's the game. Boy, that was... What's my heart rate at right now? Not super high. But that had me going there for a little bit. Never wants to measure it. That's 86. It's not that bad. I was not sure, considering how bad those first 2 innings went. Once we got a little bit of a lead, but in my head, I'm like, oh no. I got a 3-run lead, but what are they going to try to pull off on me? I managed to finally get a halfway decent read on him with pitching. All right. Look at that extra long... That metal looks ridiculous on Mirai Toa. Mirai Toa. Yeah. Baseball. All right. So, with that, and we silver medal on tennis, no medal on long jump, unfortunately. Gold on 200-meter individual medley, gold on boxing, silver on basketball because we got robbed at the end because stuff. But at least we got gold on baseball. So 5 medals out of 6 events tonight. I'm pleased with that. I would have liked 6 out of 6, but 5 out of 6 is pretty good, and mostly golds. Actually, yeah, mostly golds. Including on the 200-meter individual medley, I would not have guessed that. I would have thought I would have shit the bed on that one. But, alright. That is it for tonight. That's the 6 events we had planned. Means we have 14 more to go over 2 nights over the next 2 weeks as we continue on with the virtual 2020 Tokyo Summer Olympics. Next week, I'll leave what we're gonna do for next week until we actually get there. That'll be unveiled with the inevitable posts reminding everybody about it, and you know, all the hashtagging and everything. But yeah, it'll be 7 events. Not too many team events. In fact, only 1 team event next week. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm sorry, 2 team events, kind of. Although only 1, and to the same degree as, say, like basketball and baseball here. Everything else, I don't know what they're going to do on one of those, and one of the other ones I believe is only played with 2 people per side. So, and a number of individual events, including my personal favorite. There's at least 1 on there that I don't know how well I'm going to do. But yeah, 1 big team event and then another big team event on day 3. Gold medal get, cooldown get. But yeah, hopefully you guys had fun. I know I did. I think this was actually one of the better streams I've had in a while. Even if you don't have a whole lot of people here, whatever. So Monday and Wednesday next week will be pretty normal if I don't stream between now and then. We'll probably get back to Persona 5, and we'll play that on Monday and Wednesday, and then next Friday will be day 2 of the Olympics. So thanks, guys. Thanks for showing up and hanging out. Again, hope you guys had fun. Hopefully we'll see you next Friday for day 2 of this. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves. Make sure you keep wearing masks, keep safe, stay indoors, and we'll hopefully see you all next time. Until then, have a good night.